Today, we take you inside China's 2025 Victory Day military parade, held in Beijing on September 3rd. Marking 80 years since the end of World War II, the spectacle was one of China's largest military displays ever. On stage, side by side, stood Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un. A rare and symbolic gathering of leaders from The parade was not just a celebration of history, it was a carefully choreographed message to the world that China and its allies are determined to shape the global balance of power. The event followed the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, where Xi emphasized China's growing influence in development, energy, and global security. The presence of Putin and Kim underscored solidarity among states that see themselves as an alternative to Western leadership. For the first time, Xi, Putin, and Kim appeared together in Beijing. The symbolism was powerful, three leaders presenting a united front. Adding to the intrigue, a candid conversation between Xi and Putin was accidentally picked up on a hot microphone. In it, they discussed biotechnology, organ transplants, and even the possibility of living to 150 years, a striking contrast to the military power rolling past them. For Kim Jong Un, this appearance was a moment of international visibility. It signaled his effort to move from isolation to a more assertive role on the world stage. But not all reactions were supportive. In Australia, controversy erupted when former Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews attended the event and was photographed alongside authoritarian leaders, sparking criticism from Australian officials. At the heart of the parade was China's arsenal. For the first time, the nation unveiled its full nuclear triad, weapons capable of being launched from land, sea, and air. This included intercontinental ballistic missiles, submarine-launched cruise missiles, and mobile missile systems designed for rapid deployment. Beyond nuclear arms, China showcased advanced technologies. These ranged from directed energy lasers to artificial intelligence-driven robot wolves experimental ground systems that highlighted Beijing's push into unconventional warfare. A new generation of drones was also on display, including heavy unmanned undersea vehicles and stealth strike aircraft designed for long-range missions. Hypersonic missiles, cutting-edge submarines, and other futuristic systems made clear China's ambition to position itself at the forefront of military innovation. Every element of the parade carried symbolism. Xi Jinping described the event as a milestone in what he called China's unstoppable rejuvenation. His message to the world was clear. Nations now face a choice between peace and confrontation. The absence of Western leaders underscored the deepening divide between China and the West, and reactions abroad reflected those tensions. Former U.S. President Donald Trump dismissed the gathering, calling it part of a conspiracy against the United States. Analysts see the parade as both a demonstration of capability and a warning. China's platforms are increasingly sophisticated, but questions remain about how quickly and effectively its forces can operate in real conflict. For Taiwan and for Western powers, the message was unmistakable. China now has the tools to deter intervention and to project power far beyond its borders. At home, the parade served another purpose: to rally national pride and reinforce Xi's image as a leader steering the country into a new era of strength. The 2025 parade in Beijing was more than a show of weapons. It was a declaration of intent. China is modernizing its military, strengthening alliances with Russia and North Korea, and openly challenging the Western-led order. As Xi, Putin, and Kim stood together in Tiananmen Square, the world witnessed the emergence of a new axis of power. The weapons on display may have been steel and fire, but the true message was political, a declaration that the balance of global influence is shifting, and that China intends to be at the center of it.